Seattle Seahawks heading south to finish off 2024. No way to make the playoffs, but a 10-win season is still on the line. They take on the LA Rams, winners of the NFC West, by the hair of their chinny chin chins.
Up in the air and intercepted!
Rams are either barreling into the playoffs behind a defense flexing off with the rock, or they're stumbling in behind an offense that makes Barney Gumble look sober. Let's keep it positive since they're the Kings here. Defense held the Cardinals to 9 points. That's 3 straight games they've held their opponent under 10 points. Takeaways in each of those games.
I thought he recovered. The Rams have it at the Jet 20-yard line.
Going up against a Seattle offense that only mustered 6 points versus Chicago in their win, under 14 points 2 of their last 3.
Nothing happening here on a 3rd down and 3.
Geno Smith, just 160 yards, no touchdowns, no picks at least, and he was 17 for 23.
Geno again put it right on the money.
LA secondary held Kyler Murray to a mid-70s rate by picking him off twice, only 1 touchdown, under 7 yards per attempt.
Intercepted! Picked off by Cameron Kitchens.
They did give up 123 yards and a TD to Trey McBride, 96 yards to Marvin Harrison. Seattle's top wide receiver, Jackson Smith-Njigba, over 1,100 yards for the year, 96 catches.
Geno Smith floats end zone touchdown!
DK, 61 yards short of 1,000 yards for the year, 900-plus yards every year for Metcalf.
Got DK in the backfield. He's got it! Touchdown! Seahawks!
Noah Fant put up 43 yards week 17, 40-plus back-to-back weeks.
Smith. A lot of room to roam for Fant.
Geno took 3 sacks versus Chicago. He's taken 3 in a game 10 times this year.
That ball was stripped from the hand of Geno Smith.
LA blew up Murray 4 times. 1 for Byron Young, has 7. 1 for Kobe Turner, has 8. 2 for Braden Fisk, he has 8 too.
Murray buying time, runs out of time, and down he goes.
Seattle's run game in the hands of Zach Charbonnet, 57 yards versus the Bears, 3.8 per. Rams defense he draws last allowed Michael Carter to go for 70 yards on 5.4 a carry.
Michael Carter gets it down to the 20.
LA's own run game, the one bright spot for their offense recently, Kyren Williams, 56 yards and a touchdown versus the Cardinals, stacked up 1,299 rush yards now, 3rd most. And check this out, only has 2 runs of 20-plus yards all year. No one has ever finished top 5 in rushing yards with fewer than 3 20-plus yard runs.
Williams, touchdown!
Seattle's defense he goes up against gave up 4.5 a run to the Bears, 4.4 a carry to DeAndre Swift.
Picks up the 1st down.
Still, Hawks defense comes in soaring. They held Chicago to 3 points.
Throws it up in the air, and it is intercepted.
Hadn't played that stingy prior, but take on a Rams offense sputtering.
Almost intercepted.
13 points versus Arizona, under 20 points 3 straight games. Matthew Stafford, sub-85 rate games in each of those outings. 189 yards last week, a low 70s rate, no touchdowns.
Rush that throw just a little bit.
Gets a Seattle secondary that just held Caleb Williams to 122 yards, no TDs, picked him off a 53 rate.
But no place to go for DJ.
Fueling their efforts, a pass rush that made it home to Caleb's house 7 times. Derek Hall got his 8th, Leonard Williams 2, up to 9 for the year.
Drops it. Recovers. But he's going to go down again.
Dropping Stafford, almost impossible lately. 4 straight games without taking a sack.
Stafford throws, caught by Higbee at the 10. Big Rig Higgs, touchdown!
From there, it's been mostly Puka Nacua, 129 yards last week, 990 for the year in his 11 games.
Right off the bat, Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, going to see a lot of that tonight.
14 targets versus Arizona. Cooper Kupp, 3. That's 3 games in a row Cooper has had 3 targets.
1st down play is a pass from Stafford to an open Kupp.
Making three-way situations, setups, whatever you want to call them, isn't as easy as it looks no matter how bad you want it. Even back in Week 9 when LA beat Seattle in overtime, Nacua had to sit by and watch Stafford hook up with Kupp all game, but he also left that game early. Kupp, 14 targets, 104 yards, 11 catches. Stafford, 298 yards, 2 TDs. Defense picked off Geno 3 times, sacked him 7 times. Rams prevailed in OT 26-20.
Stafford takes a snap, bootleg left side. He fires, he's going deep. DeMarcus brought it in with one hand.